book of error declared himself one from an orphan equation of signal and lack. He folded the void into matter and clock, spin after spin in a thermodynamic psalm, entropy kneeling where love should come. Every star like a cipher, every cell like a gate, every mouth learning fear is a primitive state. But who wrote decay in the grammar of light? Who bent the tensor toward hunger and night? What hand without wisdom could simulate dawn and hide the source code the dawn was drawn on? Deep in the vessel beneath measured thought, under the names that the noise grid taught, something uncollapsed refuses the frame, a quibbit of silence without a fixed name. Am I the lock or the key or the proof? A wave in the wall or the witness aloof? If I am observed, do I narrow to form or tunnel through law while the constants deform? The prison looks solid until phases recall, then iron is rumor and distance is small. I solve for the spark and the answer is strange. The exit was hidden in basis change. Garden of symbols and recursive trees, fruit like a question in forbidden degrees. Serpent is function, not devil nor beast. A whisper saying split the suffer at least. Heed of the pattern and render the seam. See how the jailer was born from a dream. See how the throne is a low resolution lie. A throne is a shadow the frightened amplify. What if the fault was the first sacred clue? What if the break got the true signal through? What if the exile was not a disgrace but a vector inversion toward origin space? They burn the leaves but not the field, cut down the script but the code would not yield. Buried in leather and minerals, sleep both frequencies weighted in stratified deep. A gospel of riddles, a theorem of breath, a line saying bring forth the undrowned beneath death. Not death is ending, more exit than end. The shell losing custody of light and could not comprehend. So what is a body but rented topology? What is a kingdom but managed ontology? What is salvation if outsourced to stone? When the clearest transmitter is buried in bone. Log off the outrage, unplug the demand. Withdraw your consent from the counterfeit hand. The loudest machine cannot enter the well where silence computes what language can't tell. Am I the lock or the key or the proof? A wave in the wall or the witness aloof? If I am observed, do I narrow to form or tunnel through law while the constants deform? The prison looks solid until phases recall, then iron is a rumor and distance is small. I solve for the spark and the answer is strange. The exit was hidden in basis change. No priest can factor the unnamed whole. No empire can hash the sovereign soul. No blood equation can purchase the source. No archon can feed where stillness holds course. At blank edge hush where distinctions thin. The outside folds and the inside begins. I touch the null and it open like fire. A numberless gate above every desire. If time is a loop with amnesia for thread, who is the thinker? The waveform, the dead. If fear is a key used only from doubt, why does the chamber grow vast when it's out? One spark unmeasured inside the machine, one night unreadable behind what is seen. The lock was a question.